Recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the gentlelady from Washington, our chairwoman of the full Energy and Commerce Committee. And I rise in support of H.R. 1023, the Cutting the Green Corruption and Taxes Act. By repealing the Greenhouse Gas Reduction Fund, H.R. 1023 protects taxpayers from waste, fraud, and abuse. You know, this bill would repeal and rescind the $27 billion Greenhouse Gas Reduction Fund, commonly referred to as EPA's Green Bank, which was originally enacted in the Inflation Reduction Act. This is nearly 3 times the amount of funding EPA received in their 2023 budget. Now, it's completely outside the scope of the EPA's mission, and they don't have the capacity nor the expertise to manage a $27 billion climate bank. They're not a financial institution. Even worse, they are funding projects that benefit China. Solar panels, EVs, wind turbines, they all have supply chains tied to the Chinese Communist Party. In addition to repealing the Green Bank, this bill will also repeal the natural gas tax. This tax is especially troubling for small and independent oil and gas producers who will not be able to afford to maintain their operations. This tax comes in addition to a suite of methane regulations that creates a structure unworkable for small and mid-sized companies. There are about 9,000 independent oil and gas producers in the United States. 4,000, and the gentlelady that just spoke in Michigan, 75% will go out of business in the state of Michigan if the methane tax stays in effect. These companies are not big oil. On average, they employ just 12 people, and the methane regulations, including this natural gas tax, would crush these producers. But that's the goal, isn't it, of the Biden administration and the left, to end U.S. oil and gas production, use taxpayer money to prop up their climate special interest. In fact, we said yesterday, President Biden got on an airplane, Air Force One, flew to Saudi Arabia to beg the Saudis and OPEC to increase their fossil fuel production, while at the same time killing U.S. fossil fuel production. It's not that they don't like fossil fuels, because he went to Saudi Arabia to beg for more. He just doesn't like fossil fuels produced in this country. We've got to stop the madness and increase American energy independence, and with that, I yield back.
Gentlelady from Washington.